Welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Uncle Mark, just working on a Dodge Journey. I'm going to show you how you get your panel off of your hatch or liftgate. Hopefully you don't drop anything that I just did there. It's not too bad if you got a couple tools here. We'll show you how to do it. For whatever reason you need to get in there. So first you're going to want to remove these white pieces or top pieces. And these just pull straight up towards you. I'll show you the hooks on the back of them. It'll make a lot more sense. Don't pry with any kind of tools. Just use your hands. It's coming. Hold on. A couple fingers that are hooking it in there, and there's actually a couple of clips. Clips go right there. That's like a shiny clip. Looks like there's one. That goes in there. There's a second one. It doesn't go there. That's where the little finger goes. But two clips and then two little fingers. You can kind of see there. That's the slot for the clip, and that's the other one for the little finger. So at least you know how they go in and what they're going into. Now there's this little clip as well. It's a two-piece. You just got to pull the middle out. It doesn't have to come all the way, but almost all the way. What it's doing, it's spreading a couple little fingers and holding it in. When I take it out here, I'll show you what it looks like again too. It should come out. So when you push that center piece in, it spreads it apart and it holds it in there. So go to the other side and take the same piece off. Remember, there's two clips closest to you, and then a couple little fingers closest to the glass. And the fingers just align it. So if you can kind of give it a little pull, it seems to come off the upper, or the white in this case, or whatever color beige that is. But the darker part there, the lower panel, wow, is that hard to unhook? So I thought, oh, I'll take this other piece off first, forgetting, so I was fiddling with it, that, oh, it's actually held in, remember, with that black two-piece clip? So I was like, okay, well, bad idea. Probably could get that off as well now, but this one just wiggled and wiggled a little more, and eventually, pushing with my finger, my thumb, it came out. So good for it. Just twisting it like that. Take this other clip out, the centerpiece, again. They're a little bit finicky to get out. Sometimes they want to bend, and then you've got nothing to grab. I have a door panel tool sometimes I'm using on these that kind of works well too. So you can get it to come out a good, I don't know, half an inch or more. Oh, it came all the way out. Oh well. The problem with that is you could lose it. They only go in one way. You'd think it would go in two different ways, but it only goes in one way. It's a strange looking thing. So if you're trying to force it in, it doesn't want to go spin it completely around once. Well, not completely around, halfway. Again, you can see how this is as it pushes in, it spreads those fingers apart. So that's why when you pull it out, it's able to unlock. Huh. Okay, let's see what the sides and the bottom are like. It's a torque bit. You'll need a special either screwdriver or socket with bits in it, the torque bits. And this little compartment here, I was wondering, what is this? So I figure we'll show you. It has nothing to do with how this door is held on. But if you want to look in there, and you're probably wondering, so here we go. You could just keep this on. I believe it's a way to open the hatch if there's a problem with the hatch with the electrics. I think you can just turn that and it probably unlocks the hatch for you when it's closed. And you could get at that from the inside. Does that make sense? I haven't 100% proven that, but that's my theory. Now here is my torque bit. I'm using like an Allen key kind of thing. This is a T30. Kind of handy as long as they're not super tight in this little, I don't know what you want to call it. It's almost like a folding knife kind of idea. That's what the screw looks like. Lots of threads, turning. I'll put a tool description or purchase link in the description. Here I'm using like a socket kind of idea that works in your ratchet. A little quicker, a little easier. That one came out as well. A couple more clips here that are hidden. So I'm using a door panel tool to try and pull them away. A little finicky. And they're kind of deep into the panel as well. You'll kind of note when you try and take them off. Just take your time. There's one there, there's one there. I'll show you once the panel's off where all these clips are located. Then you can either take a picture of it or something, or screenshot it or something. Give you an idea where these all are. Again, not the easiest things to get out. Ended up jamming my fingers in there to hold the panel back a little bit. Give it some leverage. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how much dust and dirt collected in the 6 years it's been on the road. Here's one of the clips. Second one. Third one. So 3 on each side. Plus there's a couple around this latch. There's one there and one there. I'll access them and then I'll show you. Once you see where they are, it's not too bad. So you can just kind of see. I'll give you a close-up here right away. This one a little pull as well. Come on, there we go. So you see there's one there. And one on the left side as well. Let's continue. So we've just got 3 more, I believe, on this side. And again, not the easiest thing to... I'm pretty tall, so I can see this. I don't know, like a short person. I'm 6'6". Might be a little tough. So you have to stand on something, be careful. Well, there has to be some clips behind here as well along the top. So what I ended up doing is I'm just going to stick my fingers between the glass. There's one of the lights there for the interior. Maybe I'll do that in another video. But these clips have to just come off somehow. I'm just going to take my fingers, trying to get them. Oh, there we go. Fell off. More dirt. There you go. So we're going to unhook this interior light. It's not hard to do. I'll show you what the clip or that connector looks like when I put it back on. Yeah. And there we go. Okay, well, that's what it looks like. It was sitting this way. I just lifted it up a little bit. Just then it would let go. Just lifts it up like that. And you see where those things hooked in. So one there, one there, one in there, and one there. And here it is. So I'll show you where they're all positioned. Of course, this is approximate, but I'll give you a pretty good idea where you're going to need to pry to get them off. And don't forget there's 2 of them are screws. The rest of them are all clips. And then, of course, these are a little tougher to see. And you're just going to pry with your hands for those. Easy enough. This is the back side. You can always zoom in if you want to see where the clips are. Looks like I've lost one, actually. Okay, let's put this thing back on. The fun part. I don't know if there's an easier way. First thing I'm going to do is just plug this light back in. That's the light for interior lighting. Because when you open the hatch, see what you're doing. And I'm going to try and, I know it's kind of hard to see what we're doing here, but I'm going to hook the top first, like the thing closest to the glass. And there's little clips that go in, right? Remember that. If you can get them to kind of line up and then give them a smack, they should pop in. And once that's in, we can start working on the sides and I guess the bottom. So what's the easiest way to do this one? Because we've got those clips too. I guess I can clip those in first. I don't know why I didn't do the sides first, but plus I'm trying to hold the camera as I'm smacking this in, but just to give you an idea how these things pop in there. Clip that one back in, give that one another little shot. The sides, I think, just lined up and popped in. Put this torque screw back in. Just gonna snug it up. Doesn't have to be super crazy tight, but don't want it falling out either. You see some of the side clips have all hooked up. Put this little door back on, which you probably didn't take off. You didn't need to. Maybe I'll do another video on how that works. A little piece inside there. You'll have to remind me one day I'll do it. Snap that back on though. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You pop that off if the door doesn't open, if you can get inside. Turn it one way or the other and I'm sure it'll pop open. Now these clips, there's 3 of them. I'll go up around the window there. We'll snap them back in. This middle piece has to go on first. I've got a little dash cam. It's the reverse, or it's got dual cameras, one pointing to the back. That's what that little wire was hanging. So just line them up and then give them a little tap. It's going to be hard to show you, but you can see. Line it up, give it a smack, it'll clip in. Once they're clipped in, you got these other little clips, the plastic ones. Make sure the center's out, almost as far as they can go. And you just push them in there, and then move the middle in, and it'll spread out, and it's attached. Same with this one. Line up the hole, push that piece in, and then push the middle in. Good. If you lose any of these clips or whatever, a lot of times if you can bring an extra one to Automotive store, they'll be able to help you by giving you some clips while selling you some. Let's put this one back in. It's the one with the teeth, go in the bigger holes, and there's those little fingers that line up the top closest to the glass. Just gonna slide it on there, make sure those little fingers closest to the glass are laying down or down against it. Give it a couple smacks, should go on. Do the other side as well. This is going pretty good. Put this one in too. The top little fingers, just line them up first. Give it a couple little taps. And it should go in. Oh, this side looks like it still didn't clip in properly. For whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Done. And I'm done. Hopefully this helped you get in behind here for whatever reason you needed to. Got other videos on this vehicle as well. Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? And I did it by myself, and I'm no expert. So can you imagine having a buddy or budette or whatever the female version of that is? Somebody else with an extra set of hands that could help you, hold the things up while you're prying and whatever else. It'd make it a lot easier. Hopefully this was of help to you. Don't forget to subscribe down in the corner if you haven't already. Lots more vehicle videos coming out weekly. Actually, why not give me the thumbs up as well if you don't mind? YouTube seems to like that if you like the video anyway. If you didn't, well, don't give me the thumbs up. Something else too, since you probably have one of these vehicles, if you're working on one, why not take a look at the playlist? Just above the blue circle here, see the flashing yellow arrow? That points to a card at the very top there. That'll bring you to a playlist on our Dodge Journey or the Fiat Freemont. Yeah, same vehicle. Until next time, I'm Uncle Mark saying I hope you guys are doing well. Say bye-bye for now from, well, right now it's sunny Manitoba, Canada. Please subscribe. You'll get all the notifications. It's easy. The little dog will show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Plug the interior light back on.